Hello. The problem I found in education is teacher talking time, and the AI, the app I found for this solution is TeachFX. So let's start. So, as I said, teacher talking time is a big problem, one of the most common problems in education. And of course, if teachers talk too much, students have fewer opportunities to actively participate and communicate in classroom. Also, in student-centered learning settings, where the emphasis should be on promoting students' idea sharing, questioning, and peer collaboration. High teacher talking time is especially challenging, and reducing teacher talking time without reducing the delivery of important information and direction is difficult. But we can solve this problem with TeachFX. So basically, TeachFX is a problem, which is an AI, and it assists the teachers in monitoring and controlling their talking time during the class. And teachers can implement strategies that highlight student participation and engagement by using TeachFX, which offers real-time and post-lesson feedback on pattern of teacher-student interaction. I will talk about how to use this app, this AI, detailedly after this part. So let's start. Uh, yeah. So the problem of excessive teacher talking time immediately addressed by the TeachFX application. So it determines how much teacher spending talking with students, allowing them to identify areas that need work. It draws attention to areas in which educators can encourage more student involvement. Teachers can establish clear target for cutting down on talking time or monitor their success over time. And teachers can examine their methods and make evidence-based adjustments thanks to the TeachFX insight based on data. So basically, how do you use this app? You can use any device like your phone, your tablet, your computer, and you record the audio when you're in the classroom, and it analyzes how much you're talking, how much students are talking, how much which students are talking. So it gives you a data, it gives you recommendations, and it helps you a lot to improve your uh, teacher talking time problem. So look at some researchers about teacher talking time problem. So in a article in 2020, 2012, it says that student-led discussions enhance understanding, critical thinking, and retention of information. And in also another uh, article, it says that classrooms with balanced teacher-student interaction shows that we can see in these classrooms that we can see increased participation and motivation among students. So less teacher talking time gives students more time to work on their teamwork, communication, and problem-solving abilities. And these are the more researches I found about teacher talking time. You can look at that. So based on these results, teacher teach FX is features are designed to offer practical advice that provides a more harmonious classroom environment. But why this app? So this app requires minimal setup and fits in perfectly with the current classroom practices. As I said, you can use your tablet, your phone, however you want. You record the audio and you can give the recorded audio to this app and done. Like this is very easy. It requires minimal setup. So the application analyzes recorded or live classroom audio using advanced natural language processing. And teachers receive actionable insight immediately after a lesson, enabling quick adjustments. After the lesson, after you send the record, you just see all the like adjustments, how all the recommendations, how can you improve that, how much you talked, how much which students talk, which state, in which like part of the lesson you talk too much, in which part of the lesson you talk high enough, like less enough. So it gives you all the detail. So this platform is also suitable for individuals and entire institution. So you can use it for only your classroom, or you can use it as a whole school. So let's talk about the creativity and innovation of this app. Unlike traditional observation methods, TeachFX eliminates the need for manual analysis of classroom interactions. It gives teachers detailed, tailored feedback. It also includes specific suggestions for improvement. And the app includes goal setting and progress tracking tools that motivate teachers to reduce teacher talking time. So how can you do that? You can set a goal, and for example, it says in the previous lesson you talked 70% of the lesson, but in this lesson you talked 60%. You can see your progress, and you can set a goal which can help teachers to motivate. Yeah. So it highlights whether specific groups of students are participating equally. So by gender or language proficiency or other things, like you can see which students are talking enough, which students are talking less. Like it says like these students are talking less, you can help them, you can motivate them to talk more. Or it also gives you analyze by gender. If you want, you can see that. So it is very detailed and highlights very like detailed problems. So let's talk about the features and functionality of the app. So it calculates the percentage of class time dominated by teacher talk versus student talk. So it gives you like uh, data about how much you talked, how much your students talked, and how much of the lesson was like silent. So no one talked. Maybe you can use these times for other things. I don't know. Yeah. It also provides live feedback during lessons to help teachers adjust on spot. It offers detailed summaries with visualizations highlighting areas for improvement, and it identifies which students are participating most and least. It's encouraging equitable engagement. So TeachFX is designed prioritize quick access to key data, and it's also accessible across devices to accommodate diverse user preferences. As I said, you can use any device you want, and you can access to data you need quickly. Like it's instantly giving you feedback. So let's look at the challenges that might happen. So classroom audio can be noisy, and which can make it difficult for the AI to understand. And providing live feedback requires fast AI algorithm, and which might not work all the time, I think. And the solution is that I think the solution is in the app. So like this app uses the like very advanced recognition model of your voice. So I think it should be enough. So of course, in sometimes it might not work, but it'll work most of the time. So these times should be enough for you to analyze how much you talk, how much your students talk, and how to improve that. Yeah. And lastly, the feasibility and the conclusion. So TeachFX's evidence-based approach, user-friendly design, and AI-driven features makes it a feasible and effective solution for reducing teacher talking time. By helping to create a more student-centered classroom environment, the app aligns with modern educational goals, and it empowers teachers to enhance learning outcomes. So this is my report. Like to sum up, I used TeachFX, which records the audio in the classroom and gives you feedback about how much you talk, how much your students talk, which students should talk more, and how can you reduce your talking time, like all the data, all the recommendations. You can also set goals to motivate you, to motivate yourself. So this is my project. Thank you.